here with Get Fit Now. Dustin and I are headed to Costa Rica in 2 weeks to film our first workout DVD, so we're kicking up our healthy eating a notch. We just hit up Whole Foods after we went on a walk with several of our Get Fit Now members, and so I wanted to share with you what we put in our buggy. So we picked up a large variety of protein. The biggest thing that I'm constantly telling my women is that eating clean and lean does not have to be boring. So make sure you have a big variety, and that helps you from falling into a rut where you feel like you're just eating the same thing over and over again. So some of the different things that Dustin and I picked up, we picked up some wild salmon fillets. We grabbed some pecan crusted cod. Now we did pull the health ingredients from this before we picked it up, and the carbs were very, very low. So I think there were only a couple grams of carbs for the serving size we're gonna be eating. So we figured it was a way to make sure we're not getting bored with our fish in the evening. We grabbed some boneless turkey breast. We have some boneless, skinless chicken breast. Let's see what else we got. We got a lot of goodies here. We've got some cod, and we also have some eye of the round roast. So we had the butcher go ahead and cut these up for us. He trimmed off all the fat. So this is actually a leaner way to get your steak in, because when you're going for a traditional ribeye or some of the other cuts out there, there still is a lot of fat contained in those cuts of meat. So if you get a butcher to cut up eye of the round roast for you, it's a great way to still make sure you're lean. Your steak is pretty lean when you're consuming it. Now for veggies, we again picked up a good variety. So Dustin, we got a lot of green beans that we're gonna chop up for Dustin. I picked up some organic salad mix that I'm going to make. I'll probably have a salad once a day for the next couple of weeks. Now for my salad dressing, I got some extra virgin olive oil. This olive oil has rosemary in it. I did splurge on this a little bit. I think this bottle was $11. Normally I'll just go for a cheap organic extra virgin olive oil, but because I am going to be eating a little bit cleaner and cutting my carbs to around 37 grams on my low carb days, and on my regular days I'll get to have about 50 grams. I did want to have a couple treats thrown in there. I also grabbed some balsamic vinegar, so I'll mix these two. And we picked up some extra virgin macadamia nut oil. This is the first time we've seen this carried at Whole Foods, so we were really excited to find it. Normally we order it online, but it's a great way to make sure you're getting your healthy fats in. You'll see we have plenty of water. I didn't put it all on the table, but we'll carry around these big jugs, and that way we only have to fill them up around 3 to 4 times versus having to remember to fill up those little water bottles, which is easy to forget what number you're on. Now for the days where our carbs are a little bit higher, we're gonna be having some sweet potatoes with our meals that day. So we go ahead and pick up the diced sweet potatoes from the fresh market. That way I'm not trying to cut them up and get all messy in the kitchen. I'll just throw these in the oven. And we've got some Ezekiel toast. We'll have this on the mornings when we're carving up. So we like the cinnamon raisin Ezekiel toast. We have some brown rice as well. We like the basmati brown rice. And you'll see we have a little bit of peanut butter. This is fresh pressed peanut butter, so when you go into Fresh Market, they'll actually make it right there in front of you, and some asparagus. So that pretty much wraps it up. I just wanted to really prove to you that clean eating does not have to be, I'd say some of our women say it's a punishment, but you can really have tons of variety and it can be absolutely delicious. So pick up a couple of these items next time you're headed to the grocery store. And if you're training in the studio, we'll see you Monday. If you're not currently training with us, make sure you shoot me over an email to Emily@getfitnowpt.com. We have a really fun 3-day Kickstart program that we're kicking off this week. We'll see you soon.